guys, Liz here from Creative Life of Liz, and we are currently planning for the October monthly. This is totally crazy. Anyway, I am going to use a kit from my shop. It'll be linked below. And this is a birthday themed kit, and you can choose whichever month that you want it to be, or you can just have it not have a month. I chose it obviously for October. I chose this not because it's my birthday, but both my parents and my husband, they all have birthdays this month, so it seems like a good kit. So let's just quickly go through it. So you have your washi up at the top, your days, some boxes, some labels, a little bit of like happy birthday stuff down here, some more boxes, date covers, tons of washi, more labels. This is your sidebar. So it looks like this. There's 31 dashes there. And some more labels, bill dues, flags, little deco, and some arrows. And then some more washi, more flags, some labeled flags, a ton of icons, and then some bigger deco. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start out by putting down these strips with the dates. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. Yeah, so this is the first time that I have made a kit. Well, this would work so much better if I would have cut it the rest of the way. All right, so let me just quickly cut these ends. Apparently I decided I didn't need to do that, of course. All right, so this is the first time making a monthly kit for my shop. So I made this monthly kit, and for it, I think this is gonna work. You can choose whatever month you want. I thought that would be really good for this birthday theme. I chose it because I really wanted a birthday theme for this month, and I couldn't find a kit that I really liked. So I decided that I would just make my own. All right, this is like the tricky one, right? Not totally certain that's straight, but I feel like it's close enough, so I'm happy with it. All right, let's try the other side. So as I was saying, both my parents and my husband all have birthdays this month. So that of course means that I've been like working like crazy to try to find birthday gifts for everybody, and I made a bunch of birthday cards. I started mailing them out because as you'll see shortly, my mom's birthday is actually the 4th, which is coming up really soon. Today is Thursday, the another spot I didn't cut. Thursday, the 27th of September. So yeah, that's coming up very fast. My October, I think, is going to end up being really busy, but right now, other than the million birthdays, I don't have a ton of plans already figured out, so I think this will be like a pretty short plan with me. Of course, I can't get this up. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me just put this down. Oh, this is like the little paper. The kind of sticker paper I use has like a little chunk on the side to pull it off, so you can make full page things. I never do that, but whatever. All right, so here's this. And then I think I also want to take my sidebar here. Even though it has enough days that I could like, enough spaces that I could use this for all of the days and put things in each day, I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I'm just going to use it as a to-do list because that's basically, I don't know, that's what I do in my bullet journal, which is my other planner. And I find that it works really well just to have a space to kind of like dump all the things that I know are going on this month. So yeah. All right, so then I have these 8 different boxes, and we need to fill in these 4 here first. So I guess I will start out, and then I guess I will use 3 for the other birthdays I have, and then I'll just put the other one someplace random. So I guess first up, I'm going to use this cupcake one. Why did I not cut any of these? All right, I'm going to cut this and be right back. Hang on a second. All right, I'm back. Hopefully everything is cut now. Alright, this is what I get for trying to cut things while I was also binge watching YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to take this cupcake one and I'm going to put it for my mom's birthday, which is the 4th. And then I feel like the balloons and the presents are like the other two. I guess I'll do the balloons for my dad's birthday. This one I like cut through the backer basically all the way. So, sorry for all the like weird noises. I have this like Cricut tool that just lets you kind of like push at the edges and it'll pull the backer off for you. So I'm just going to use that to make this easier. Alright, so my dad's birthday is the 26th. So I'm going to put this one here. And then the last one is my husband's birthday, so I'll use the presents for him. And his birthday is the 8th. Unfortunately, neither of us work in the kind of jobs where we get that day off. But yeah. Alright, so that leaves me these 5, and I need to use at least 4 of them through here. So, let me see. I guess I'll use this flower one as the first one to cover up the start of November. And then I don't want these two next to each other because they're basically the same. So I'm going to put the sprinkly one. It's like glitter of some sort. I'm going to put that one here. And then I'll put this multicolor sprinkles. So you can have some birthday cake fun vicariously since it's not my birthday. So let me stick that one down here. Alright, and then up in this corner, I think I'm going to put the glitter one because I feel like the other one is easier to write over if I need to. So I'm going to put this glitter one up here. Sorry, my hands are so shaky. I've had like no caffeine today, which is probably a mistake. I try to limit my caffeine, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, and then this is the last box. I think I'm just going to use it because it's really cute and I don't want to miss out on it. So I'm just going to stick it somewhere over here. I guess I'll stick it on the 23rd. Alright, so there's all of my full boxes. So I guess the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down all of these little date things. So I'm going to speed you up through that. I'm going to try to use my tweezers. I really need to get some of the needle nose tweezers. But yeah, anyway, I will be right back. here, it's because there is a cat hair under this one, but there's only so much you can do with that. I have 2 cats and a bunny, so we end up with a lot of cat hair. So the other thing I want to mark is I just want to mark Halloween specifically. More things I didn't cut, so we're going to use one of these other kinds of flags. Maybe I'll use this one. Alright, apparently I didn't cut a whole bunch of these things. As I said, never try to cut while you're watching Playing With Me's. Now I know. So Columbus Day is covered up with the full box on October 8th. I don't really care about Columbus Day. I'm using this little like knockoff Muji pen I got on AliExpress. So I'm just going to fill in Halloween there. I don't really care about Columbus Day, so I'm not going to bother to mark that. Since this kit is for any month, that means that, of course, I don't put in all the holidays because I don't know what they're going to be each month. And obviously they're different each month. Okay, so now to fill out the plans. So I don't have a lot already figured out. I do know I have a meeting on this Monday with the grad students in my department. So I'm a grad student and we have a meeting about this. So I'm just going to write in grad student meeting. So that is going to be probably the first thing I have to deal with that day. These days, not really sure. Thus far, I don't really have anything really scheduled specifically. I think at any point this month, which is kind of crazy. But I do know I need to fill in some birthdays. So there are a bunch of these little cake icons that are included in here. So I'm going to use these little cake icons because I think they're adorable and I don't care if they're kind of big because, as I said, adorable. So I'm just going to fill them in for each of these, the days that I need to fill in a birthday for. So first is on the 4th. Ooh, I do have to write in something on Wednesday. I will write that in a minute. All right. So on the 4th, the 26th, and the 8th. I'm just going to put these in like this. And then I think I'm going to use little flags to mark it. So I think, let's see what colors I end up using. So I'm just going to put a little flag here. It's going to mark my mom's birthday. For my dad's birthday, I guess I'll try to use this color. And my husband's favorite color is red. So I will use a red one for him. And I'm just going to fill in their birth, like who they are. So this one is mom, this one is dad, and this one is Dave. So there we go with that. This day I have a dinner talk. My department holds dinner talks occasionally, so I need to fill that in. I'm not going to fill in the details because that's would identify where I work probably. So I'm just going to say dinner there. And then the other thing I need to mark, this is my parents' anniversary. So I need to mark in that it's their anniversary. So I think to do that, I might actually use some of this washi and then just write directly on the washi. So I kind of like this one that has like the sprinkles on it. I'm not going to pull the whole thing up because I'm going to have to put most of it back down. So I'm just going to like fold it over like this. And just try to line it up. Fingers crossed. It's like backward to how I usually put on washi. I'm left-handed. So I usually do everything the opposite direction. So I'm just going to put in this washi. And then I'm just going to use my slice tool and I'm just going to hand cut this. Freehand, there we go. That worked out totally fine. So I'm just going to write parents anniversary. I'm just gonna abbreviate it there because otherwise it gets too long. All right. So this day I usually transfer money from my personal account to one of my husband's accounts because he deals with most of our bills. So I'm gonna call it a bill due. It's not really a bill due, but close enough. I'm just gonna put in a bill due here, and then I'm just gonna put transfer dollars. So I try to do that around the first of the month every month for him. And then I also have a bill due this day. This is like my credit card that's not joint with him, so I have to pay this one on my own. And this one is Capital One. I'm not sure what the total is. I actually paid it this morning already, but I'm not sure what the total is, but that's fine. All right, so this is obviously super open still. I know that at some point this month, I'm gonna need to travel to visit my advisor who doesn't live where I live anymore. I think my parents might come visit. They're a little bit unsure about that, so I'm not gonna fill that in. And I know a million other plans are gonna fill up. So if we flip to my September, as you can see, it got a little bit crazy, but it took a while to fill in. So it will definitely happen though. On here, I'm just gonna put in a few to-dos. So this is my to-do list. So I'll just fill in a few of those things. These are things that I know are happening this month. I need to do my research, teaching, job search, and job apps. Trying to find a job for next year because I should be graduating. Anyway, so obviously I still have a ton of stuff that I will be using to finish up this monthly spread, and you'll be able to see the finished version on my Instagram at Creative Life of Liz, so definitely check that out. Anyway, subscribe below, that would be awesome. I would love it. Also, leave me comments, tell me how you do your monthly planning, or is this month crazy for you too? Anyway, see you next time. Bye!